What's up guys, Chef Billy Parisi here, and we're gonna take a little trip down south and make an amazing old-fashioned fresh peach cobbler. We're gonna put blueberries in there, we're gonna put ice cream, whipped cream, you name it, this thing's going to be delicious. And Bob's Red Mill is gonna help us get us there with flour and almond meal. So let's get in it. So we're gonna use fresh peaches in this recipe. You can absolutely use canned, I just prefer fresh. They're coming in season. I prefer if you use fresh, just, you know what, use fresh, you don't have a choice, use fresh. So go ahead and peel them using a peeler. Next, we're gonna slice them in half and sort of twist them so we can expose the pit. What you wanna do is take a paring knife and cut around the outside of that pit just to remove it. That's all we wanna do is get it out of there. Don't worry if the carving is hideous, doesn't even matter, okay? Put it on the side, slice it up into little wedges just like you see in that can. Go ahead and toss them into a large pan because we want to cook them down at this point. So what we're going to do is hit in a little bit of fresh lemon juice. This is going to add a nice tang to it and help keep color. Pour in a bit of water. I'm going to add in some fresh vanilla extract just because it's going to provide some really awesome flavors. Followed up with a cup of sugar. Head over to the burner. What we want to do is cook these down a little bit, okay? So you want the peaches to be soft just like they are in a can, but again, we're doing fresh. This takes about 5 to 7 minutes on medium heat. It's okay if the water boils a little bit. That sugar is going to dissolve right in there. We're going to be absolutely perfect at that point. Set those peaches to the side, go back to your cutting board. Let's make the batter for this. I'm going to be using Bob's Red Mill organic all-purpose flour. It's awesome, it's high in protein, provides plenty of gluten, whether I'm making bread or pasta or baked goods. I mean, it's perfect. It's the absolute perfect all-purpose flour. So go ahead and add 2 cups to a bowl. We want this to rise up a little bit, so add in some baking powder, followed up with some sea salt. The next thing we're going to do is add in some whole milk. Fat is flavor in this recipe, so keep it whole. Next, we want to add in our sugar. This is going to help sweeten it up. Now, I'm only using 2 cups, so 2 cups flour, 2 cups of milk, and 2 cups of sugar. If you want this thing a little sweeter, go ahead and add another ½ cup or so. Whisk this together until it is completely combined, but don't over mix. Here's a little trick. When you're making pancakes and you want to get all those little like flour balls out, that's why your pancakes are flat. When it starts cooking, the little flour balls and pockets in there help to raise it and elevate it. We're going to do the same thing, so don't overmix it, okay? So, in some skillets, because, well, I don't know why. I want to use cast iron skillets this time. So, deal with it? I don't know. You can use a casserole dish too. I don't want to confuse you, so feel free to use whatever you want. So I've got a couple different cast iron skillets. I'm going to add some melted butter to the bottom of each of those. Next, what we're going to do is hit in those cooked down peaches, strain the juice. We don't need this to be overly sweet, so go ahead and add the peaches evenly through the skillets. I'm gonna add on a little bit of blueberries to each skillet. I know, but you know what? I'm all about changing up some of the classics and enhancing them, making them more delicious. Blueberries and peaches, wonderful combination. You should definitely do it. If you don't want blueberries, try blackberries. Those are tasty too. So add in a ladle at a time of the batter into the skillets. Just gonna simply cover all of that fruit up. Once everything is completely topped off with the batter, sprinkle on some of Bob's Red Mill almond meal. This is just gonna add a little bit of almond flavor, just help, you know, further the complexity and deliciousness of this recipe. Just sprinkle a little bit on. We're going in the oven on 350 degrees. It's gonna take in between 35 and 40 minutes. We wanna make sure that bottom and top is cooked through and the top is golden brown. All right, the cobbler's in the oven. Now I'm gonna show you a little something. We're gonna make some whipped cream in one of those like fancy cans. I just got one, so I wanna try it out, all right? It's amazing and easy to do. I hope you've got it at home. If not, you're gonna put whipped cream and sugar together in a bowl and beat it until your arm is ready to fall off or stiff peaks, you pick. So go ahead and add some heavy cream to this canister. Next, we're gonna add in some powdered sugar, a little bit of honey. Last but not least, some vanilla extract. We're just gonna screw the top on, put that little CO2 cartridge in there, and boom, we've got whipped cream. Easy as that. So go ahead and chill for just a few more minutes before we get back into that oven. Man, does this look amazing. It smells amazing. I cannot wait any longer to get into this, but we've got to plate it, okay? So add some vanilla ice cream right to the top. I saved a few of the peaches that I cooked down just for this, and you can absolutely do this if you want, okay? Add some of those peaches that we cooked down. Gonna throw on a few fresh blueberries. A little squirt, or furt, as my daughter used to call it, of whipped cream, because she couldn't say SQ together. Hit it with a little mint for some color and delicious flavor. And then we're gonna finish it off with a little bit of almond meal, just to add even more almond flavor, and boom, this thing is insane. Let's go, I can't wait any longer. All right, you guys, we are plated up. This thing looks insane. Let's go ahead and try a little bite, all right? Sorry, there's no pretty way to eat this. You just sort of got to get that spoon and get in there. It's like so fluffy and moist, almost like angel food cake, and fresh peaches and blueberries and ice cream and whipped cream. I mean, you get the point. This thing is insanely delicious. You've got to make it super easy. Use fresh peaches. Thanks, Bob's Red Mill. Come back next week, see what video we're doing. We'll catch up with you later.